And here we go.
Alright, I just finished eating a handful of Captain Crunch berries. And we are all set for Fusion in Missouri. Both teams doing a good rush, both towards kind of similar areas of the map, raised edges and also mid-ground. Fusion spreading their players out. Missouri, if they can concentrate in one area, they may be able to push Fusion back. Other Fusion members are armoring up. And Missouri making a push straight off the bat, seeing they can maybe knock a couple.
Did they go Rover here against Los Fishies?
But look at this, Fusion, one of the first teams to actually pick up the Elytra. Elytra? Elytra. Either way, he's chilling just underneath. Missouri knocked him all off. But Missouri does not...
Where'd it go? Where'd the Elytra go?
The guy's wearing it. He's tunneling.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's really noticeable.
Yeah, just a bit. But Missouri thinks they killed everyone, but they don't know that he's still around. He's going across. He's going to try bridging.
There's no defender here.
He's coming across. There's one defender now. I don't know if he sees him. He's going back.
Oh,
yep,
yeah,
shooting him off.
He's blocking off this.
Both spam blocking up the stairs. And look at that zigzag action. He's flying.
He's oh,
no.
Oh. He didn't activate the Elytra. That is
disappointing. Shame. I was hoping for something cool there. Bit of a waste, but I'm glad it was used for once.
Yeah.
You can fly, Brat. It's not useless. How dare you? Meanwhile, Missouri getting really close to the wall room. Gonna have a hard time getting through that wall there, but trying to do just an early game push. Another Missouri member making their way across. They're also skybridging on the far side, going onto the roof, block spamming, seeing they can get a bit of a bridge going across into the blue wall room. Meanwhile, Fusion, they've kind of made another skybridge to meet theirs other ways, and he died in the webs, Missouri member there. So Missouri, they're pushing hard, heavy on a skybridge right now on the raised island here.
Hey Nada, do you remember J Boyd?
Not really.
Oh, well he says hi.
Oh, hi J Boyd. Did he PM you?
Yeah.
Look at this awesome Missouri defense. Some wood. Meanwhile, Fusion's defense. Okay, I was told to watch the defense on the right side. So there's water on the staircases. And it looks like they're prepping for something fun in the back.
Yeah, bro.
So Fusion, they've spread their players to the left side. We've seen most teams kind of push the raised island mid-game. Or not mid-game, at the beginning. But Fusion kind of doing the opposite of what other teams have done. There is some iron over on the side here. And they are working on a skybridge in the mid. Since the pink wall room is a little raised, I don't think Fusion needs to make an archer tower in case Missouri tries to kind of make a skybridge. But they are trying to whip that defense together really quick.
Missouri does have a good stance on this raised island, though.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if they'll take advantage of it. There is some oppressive fire by Fusion from multiple angles, while their defender makes that defense in front of pink. The Fusion, they're making a push on the left side. Kind of going bit of an arrow fight, corner to corner. Bit of a lag spike here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh.
That was nice.
Oh yeah, J Boyd. I remember him now.
Yeah, that guy.
Brat just says the regulars with insane amount of infractions. And I'm like, I think I know who he's talking about.
He was just he was a loud dude.
That's a pleasant way of putting it. Fusion trying to work out that bridge a little bit. Their sky bridge, they've got stairs up on it. And they also have protected themselves from arrow fire from Missouri, who haven't really pushed their bridge at all.
Right now, Fusion putting a couple people on. There was a boat. Some guy got into a boat. Los Fishies fell out of the world after getting out of his boat.
That's how you gotta stay in the boats, man.
I like boats.
Karate likes big boats and he cannot lie.
It's true.
I don't know what happened, but we now have 115 people watching us. So we broke the 100 viewer
That's
mark.
Honestly, a surprise.
I know.
Welcome all new viewers.
Welcome everyone.
We're watching Kung Fu Capture, also known as KFC. That's the better name.
But we are
making a huge skybridge push here.
Are they finally doing something with that skybridge?
Yeah, they got a couple blocks out.
Okay, cool. We are
Triple ZKO.
I'm just saying we're not sponsored by KFC, just to be clear.
Unfortunately.
They do have
Wouldn't
delicious chicken.
Wouldn't KFC be like a great prize? Dude, I would love that, honestly.
A $25 gift certificate to KFC.
Just give me like a
Give me that original recipe, man.
full like family bucket. I'd be good for.
You'd be set for a week. For you?
Honestly, like that would be great.
Fusion's making a push towards middle, getting really close to Missouri spawn. Kind of very well protected here.
Talking about KFC still, the KFC like by my campus.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Why is
I
that
used to
KFC
not
so
like
good?
KFC, but it's like it changed my mind. When I go for fast food, it's KFC now.
There's a similar place to KFC. It's called Lee's Chicken. And I love Lee's because I like all the sides and stuff that they have there.
Oh yeah.
They got good chicken. They have Mountain Dew, which of course is the best.
Of course.
Mac and cheese, and they've got good dipping sauces. They have like Chipotle dipping sauce, and I'm all about that Chipotle life.
That's good.
Yeah. Missouri, Missouri fried chicken.
Back to the game. Missouri skybridge control on this raised island.
Finally pushing it out a little bit. They were
Being contested a bit by Fusion.
Yeah, Fusion had more arrow fire, but they decided to drop it. They're breaking it out from underneath, but there's 3 people on this bridge and 1 other Missouri member that can kind of get that real quick. Fusion kind of pushing left side. Really, players just on opposite ends of the map, pushing out that sky bridge a little more. And now you can see Fusion coming back with the bow reinforcements. I think Missouri should try to break those stairs up a little bit. Just to prevent Fusion from popping up and saying hello.
Which they are doing right now. Lost Fishies getting a kill.
But it looks
Getting
like...
knocked off, though.
But look at this. Fusion's trying to connect their skybridge to Missouri's skybridge. Water drop, no damage taken. Nice, clean. I'm not sure if he's been noticed. Might try to take Missouri's skybridge from below. Missouri actually dropped down into the stream trying to do something. They're going to get caught in that water unless they can bury themselves in, but I don't see that happening now. They are dead.
This early defense is pretty good.
Yeah, and Fusion now taking out Missouri. So close on the edge here. It's a 2v1, taking them out. And now Missouri just lost all of that work that they were doing on their own skybridge.
They still do have a clean staircase.
Missouri? Or Fusion? Who's got the clean staircase? Bad push by Robber there. But it looks like Missouri, they're trying to push Fusion back on the opposite side of the map here. And they should be able to without too much trouble. 2v1 or 2v2, one with no armor. Unless they get knocked out of the world, which could be possible. And Fusion's taking out Missouri. Maybe they can push this side. The side that was dominated by Fusion before. And we got a bit of a back and forth battle going on right now, as they both try to get to the wool rooms. Fight's going on the raised island here. Man, if only someone had an elytra and didn't waste a...
How unfortunate. Recovery is going to start heading towards spamming some bow. He's going to be covering up the stairs with some water.
That's going to make it very hard for Missouri to get through, unless they go under and tunnel, like they just
easy
did.
for them, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And we've been
now.
seeing that so much on this map. So many just tunnel acts.
Recovery, still down there. Lost Fishies cleaning up, taking back this raised island, and they're going to start destroying the sky bridge and hopefully building up.
Look at this defense here on Fusion's side. Really nice right of the bedrock wall, going to force anyone up. We got ladders, anything that can block people up. Then this one's just a crafting table. I'm sure we'll see it go down to the bedrock wall down here. Meanwhile, on Missouri's side, who has got good defense, pretty good. Easy to sneak past because they don't have it built down to the bedrock wall, so the tunnelers could definitely happen on the lime wall side. Meanwhile, on the other side, they're still busy getting down to bedrock, but they've got water, which is going to slow them down a little bit, unless they sneak underneath. So I'd say fairly even in terms of defense, but I think Fusion has a slight advantage there.
Yeah, I would say so.
And then also looks like Fusion's taken over control of the midfield over
Missouri
Missouri.
do have these two guys just isolated on the tower island.
Yeah, I see that kind of in the background over here. But Missouri's got them surrounded. They have them surrounded in the midfield, and that's allowing Missouri to push, Fusion. Missouri's surrounded, Fusion's pushing forward, and they've pushed forward to this tower here, which has a ladder in it, just in case you need a ladder. So maybe you'll see a Fusion push into the lime wall. Meanwhile, on the raised island, bit of a fight going on between Missouri and Fusion. 3v2. One knocked off, and I think this Missouri member is going to be taken out. Tris the Mayo is taken out by Framakita. Robert's blaming some lag in that fight there, as he was knocked off. A lot of players in Missouri just kind of hanging out in spawn, getting armor.
Apparently some lag there. I saw one guy getting really close to death.
And look at this, Fusion's making a push into yellow. Defense not fully complete yet. Missouri members not backing them up. They're too busy in spawn making that armor. And I'm not sure who's going to win this fight. Fusion wins in the fight. And look at that, Fusion doing a good job blocking them at spawn. And they're going to get into the bull room. Finally, someone's blocking spawn. And those respawns. And those fishies, yeah, he's going to get into yellow. He's going to get that nice touch.
Yep.
As soon as he gets rid of all the water.
Drowned.
Oh god, if someone died by drowning, I would die. That would be too much. And there's the wool pick. Here.
And now they have a pretty secure holding on this side.
Yeah, 13 minutes into the game.
Two iron guys.
I'm surprised.
This is just how good Fusion is right now.
I'm surprised that they've been able to hold off Missouri at that spawn for so long. They held them off for a good 30 seconds. And just like that, safety's being placed, and they're going to try running this one back straight away. We have some more Fusion members. Oh, hope don't get knocked out of the world there. Nope. Just barely stayed in it, placing down more safeties.
And they're going to get this out.
Yeah, definitely. Fusion doing a great job holding them off at spawn, holding them off on the sky bridge, getting the reinforcements just when they needed to. They're definitely going to be placing that yellow wool on Victory Monument. Nice, clean, simple, breezy cover girl. And here's the cap. Turn around. There it is. Where's the monument? Well, this fishy's such a clean shot by Fusion. And Fusion, they've been pushing really hard into the lime green before. They've got a bridge going. I bet we'll see a sky bridge perhaps get over.
Missouri extending the sky bridge really quickly, dropping down into the stream. There are two guys up here on the front.
I think Fusion just is better at PvP, and they've been holding them off so well. They're falling back right now because Fusion's pushing.
Fusion has two people on this raised island again, too.
Yeah. There's one Missouri member who's kind of hidden. He's definitely going to get spotted. Oh no! Creeper, why would you give up your position like that? Terrible job by Creeper. This fishy's maybe going to give some of the war room armor to the defenders, the valiant knights who watch over this land day after day.
Give him boots. That's the determinant of a brave warrior. Boots.
Boots!
For some reason.
Hey, at least they aren't Uggs, okay? Is he like...
Yeah.
Those are
Well,
ugly.
When I meet a person, the first thing I notice is their shoes. So
Damn,
it's like, good
Daniel!
shoes.
Back out again with the
Good
white
person.
bands.
We got some lag there. Frankenado was just
Yeah, he...
punching the ground.
Bad job by them. Fusion, they're going to be pushing pretty soon. Before they push, I want to call it to attention this great Fusion defense right here. You know, as there's signs here stacked on top of each other.
Big push from Missouri here on the race.
They're pushing now. They're making the push.
Lost Fishies taking out one though.
Where's those fishies?
He was killed.
Oh, unfortunately. Yeah, but the signs are there because, as you can see, the only way past that bedrock is through those blocks here. So if those signs are broken, then the defender knows that someone's gotten past. Missouri trying to take out Fusion from behind there, sneaking around those islands. And they actually take out Fusion, surprisingly. It's a nice job by Missouri, and let's see if they can keep that momentum going. They've gotten control of the sky bridge a little bit. They're gonna keep moving forward.
And Missouri taking a pretty good stance on all sides of the front line. Right side.
They might be spreading themselves
Down
too
to middle.
thin. We've seen Fusion power through in times like this, but I know there's a Missouri member falling out of the world. And look at this, Fusion's gonna try and sweep from behind, and they've hopped across. They're gonna try to get into the blue wall room. Look behind you, he's caught in a chest! And he's gonna knock him out of the world!
He's out.
He is out of the world. Blocks are going to be placed. Where is Fusion responding? Look at that. Oh no. Messed up the jump into the wall room.
Get through the water.
He's getting knocked about. Just get over. Just get over. He's getting caught by the by the iron fences, blocking himself in. Oh no, he died. Oh, they got one in the war room. Thankfully.
The new junior mod got in. His mod powers brought him through the water.
Mod hacks. Mod hacks.
Of course. Ooh, missing that jump from Fusion. That's a little bit of a waste of time.
And but that defense alone, that's why those iron bars are placed on top. Just an extra obstacle, you know.
We still do have... Wait, Lost Fishies made it back into yellow wool and is now sneaking out and around with his armor. He's heading across front lines now.
Good strategy.
No one sees him. Defender doesn't see him. He's gonna take this defender on.
Defender too busy working on his defense. You gotta look behind yourself every once in a while. Bit of a lag there.
Lag, that might have a bit of help for the defender.
It's gotta be server
no.
lag because we're both lagging, right?
Yep. Lost Fishy's gonna be pillaring up really fast now.
Man, Missouri only one member of defense there. He's gonna get caught behind
And
all
he's
this
out.
water though. But he's blocking himself in faster than before. Big crossfire. Oh, whoa!
The water!
Slipping past. Oh!
The water plays. Defensive
Wow.
Water plays.
The last second. That water was placed by Missouri? Did I see that right?
Yep, it was. He placed
Or was that
the
a misclick
water-
by Fusion?
The Missouri player, I think, what he did, he just panic placed water.
Dude, that somehow worked and pushed Fusion away.
New meta.
Getting a touch on Lion. Whoa, wow. That was crazy. Good play. Very good play. I thought he was in that wall room for sure. And you can see Fusion reinforcements are coming. Really quick. Meanwhile, in the wall room, Missouri, they are in blue. They're destroying the backside of the defense right now. Getting rid of all the water. And they just have a kind of sentry tower on Fusion's side. Meanwhile, Fusion trying to push back into green. We've got two players there. I'm surprised you're still doing a ground push. I would expect them to do a skybridge push.
Well, the ground pushes have worked so far, so...
Yeah. Been surprisingly effective. Missouri... They don't have a good sentry tower. They don't have a good way to really knock them back and lower their health before they get to their defense. And I think
Fusion taking on the Solar Defender. There's no one here left for Missouri.
Yeah. Nice water drops. Darklu just trying to get inside. Gonna try blocking up the water. Hopefully he doesn't suffocate. No, he's gonna go down. He's gonna tunnel through.
Trying to get in.
Still a Missouri player in the light blue wool room.
And
there he is. Darku picks up the lime wool room. Or lime wool. Ditches his iron boots. Because screw those boots. They're quite uncomfortable. Right, AMS? These sandstone blocks got really... They changed up the textures a bit. No Nadacraft. We gotta switch. We gotta keep it to default, you know, for everyone. I need to. Should I make an update to Nadacraft? A 1.10 update. I'd have to redo the entire thing. Crazy. Anyways, we got Fusion members destroying. Darku is destroying the defense. Missouri is tunneling. And look at that! Oh, bit of a. Oh, come on, Darku. Darko!
Bowing him out of the world.
Wow, nice job by Darko. So again, some arrow fire from spawn there. I've placed some blocks. There we go. Some protection by Darko. Meanwhile, in the middle of the map, we got a 3v3 fight going on for the raised island over here. Which always seems to be a highly contested spot. Fusion coming out on top there. Fusion doing a good job holding the mid ground a bit in this matchup. And Fusion, Darku, looks like he's getting himself in another fight. He's playing it kind of risky right now. But then again, Missouri doesn't really have any sort of... they aren't armoring up fully. They're very much rushing.
No armor guy here. So Darko's gonna have that easily cleaned up.
Yeah, but there's another one in front, but he doesn't have helmet or boots. So... It's a bit of a back and forth chase right now, and he's taken out.
Darko might actually go for something right now.
Well, Fusion has like 5 members over here. Fusion holding off spawn, and they're going to try and make that push back.
This very well might be a GG.
It might be, but there's no bridge. There's no bridge from across the map here. He's going to have to go back and around, or build a bridge. He's placing some safeties and getting some proximity. It was a good attempt to run back, but Fusion just did not account for the accessibility on how to get back.
Yeah, Missouri really dealt with that well. Los Fishies does pick up a safety.
Yeah. And now they're going to try to push back through more of the middle islands. They've taken out Fusion. You see Fusion running behind. Honestly, you see Missouri running behind. Missouri, their only chance is the guy who just got knocked out of the world, and that's going to be GG.
Fusion, I think they've won all their matches.
And that's the game. GG to Fusion. Valiant effort by Missouri. They were able to sneak in there. But Fusion coming out on top. Superior defense, superior offense. Pushing at just the right times. And it's really good. Good job by them.
Yeah, that was a really strong showing by Fusion. I believe in all of the games they've won, they won by caps and not by time. And they won all their games. So, for them.
Yeah, Fusion beat out Strassen with the 2 caps. And they beat out oc.tc with 2 caps. And now they beat out Missouri with 2 caps. Fusion, they're playing very, very strong so far. in the qualifier round.